Make a left turn on Ken Drive. Arrive at your destination.
Which one is it? That's perfect. How are you?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm well, Casey. Where are we headed?
West Rush Street. I think 205 West Rush Street.
Yes, it's true.
We are heading to pick up my car from last night.
Oh, well, yay.
Yeah. It's a good song.
Yes, it is. So what'd you do last night?
Had some friends of a band that played down at Breakers, and then went to the after party and drank way too much.
Make a left turn on South Fleishel Avenue.
So my friends took me home with them. Kids are good people.
Yeah. What you gonna do today? Just hydrate, recover?
Yeah, it's a day off. I'm gonna...
In a quarter mile, make a left turn on East 1st Street.
I'm actually house sitting and dog sitting for a coworker.
Wow.
So... This is a good way to go.
Well, tell me how you want me to go.
Oh, yeah, it doesn't matter. I just usually, I would take this... oh, no, you can't turn left on Broadway. You have to take camera.
Why?
Broadway between
the
4th Street. Yeah, they have the no left turn.
I thought you meant this Broadway. I was like, wow, can I turn left? It's a light. Gotcha. Yes.
You seem rather fond of Hello Kitty.
I like it. It's even on my little sweatshirt. Yay. It's fine.
It's a show, right? Is there a show that goes with it, or is it just the...
No, it's just me.
Just you? No, I'm just saying, like, does Hello Kitty not have, like, a cartoon that goes... No?
Used to, and I think there's one in Japan where it originated. But, no, it's just... It's always been around. It's always been fun. It's just here. And now they're, like, making little cafes and stuff.
Do you want a 5/8 in your car? Is that okay? It's not an offensive smell at all. It's a berry. If it bothers you, I can wait. It's fine.
You're fine. Go ahead. Let me just get unrecycled in.
I've never had anybody complain about it.
Aww.
As far as the smell, it doesn't linger and it's not offensive at all. So, but no, it's actually why I picked this particular flavor.
Yeah.
Because it's pleasant and it doesn't linger. How long you been doing Uber?
I
Make a
started in
left turn on East
December,
1st Street.
and I've been doing Lyft since they launched in February.
Just ahead, make a right turn on TX 155 South Beckham Avenue.
How long have you been doing the ride share?
Make a right turn on TX 155 South Beckham Avenue. Then make a left turn on East Lake Street.
I guess it would have been like December that I downloaded the Uber app, I guess. It's nice, especially when you're drinking. And I also do a lot of work where I have vehicles that I have to take and drop off for service.
Make a left turn
And
on
when
East Lake Street.
when I don't have a chase driver to drive me back, it's very useful for that, because sometimes I have to, pick up and drop off cars, 10, 15 times a day.
Ooh, wow.
Yeah, so.
In a half mile, make a right turn on
very
South
convenient
Broadway Avenue, Texas Forest
that.
Trail.
So what is it that you do?
I work with it's called Motorphilia, and it's an alternative to car dealerships.
Okay.
Your typical car dealership, they have a lot. They have a finance manager, a sales manager, general manager. They've got this expensive property, and then
In
a lot of
quarter mile,
cars
make
that
a
are
right turn on South Broadway Avenue, Texas Forest Trail.
all the cars are financing. So every car out there, they're paying interest on. So they have a very big incentive to get rid of cars that they've had for over 45 days, which is one of the reasons they're very pushy. You go in, tell them what you want, and then they'll try and get you to buy something else.
Oh, that's true.
And it's frustrating, and it's disingenuous and really disrespectful, I think. But they also have a lot of overhead that they have to pay for, because they're paying the interest, they're paying the managers, they're paying for the electricity and the location.
Make a right turn on South Broadway Avenue, Texas Forest Trail. Then make a left turn on West Shaw Street.
Anyway, what we do is we buy at auction. Dallas alone has about 400,000 cars every week that go through the auction there. So we have a massive rolling inventory to select from. It is Sunday though, does it?
Yeah, it just says my time.
Well,
sure, there's one of them.
No, you can't even at the line. Oh my goodness.
Just ahead, make a right turn on Roland Place.
I feel like a rebel. How about you?
Yes.
I don't see any Popo.
So what we do is a client contacts us and says, hey, this is my budget, this is what I'm looking for. And if that's feasible, like if what they're looking
Make
for
a right turn on South College Avenue.
Feasible with their budget, we go and get it. We have no reason to buy anything that is not exactly what you want, sort of thing. And so we go get it, we get it serviced, we get any work that needs to be done on it so that it's acceptable, and then deliver it to your doorstep.
Oh, how fun.
Yeah. So it's don't ever go to a dealership again kind of thing.
Well, now, have you seen, and I saw it when I went to IKEA the other
Make a
day.
right turn on West.
I went and did some shopping, but they had this huge little glass turnstile thing with nothing but cars, and it was like a vending machine.
Yeah, those are they're horrible. They're better than going to a dealership, but you're paying more than the fair trade value. You're paying a premium for that.
Well, I'm sure, but I was just like, what the hell?
Yeah, it's a vending machine.
Arrive on your left.
Arrive on the left.
Yeah, it's my car.
Which one?
The gray
Volkswagen?
Yeah. Thank you very much, Michael.
You're welcome, Casey. Let me give you 5 stars.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome, and you have a great day.
I will.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Bye-bye. Bye. Casey was hot. I like me some Casey. even though he smoked in my car.